friends. Today we will be talking about very tiny, small animals which are living indoors in your house, in a city, in a village, anywhere you can find them very easily, because these are spiders. Spiders, they are not insects, because they have different structure and systematically they are absolutely different from insects. And you can recognize that they have 8 legs and very rounded body, and not segmented body like insects. And there is a head and thorax united together, and also abdomen is not segmented like an insect. But what they are doing indoors in your house, why people are so afraid of them sometimes? Yes, because they are hunters. You can see this spider hunted for this cockroach. So they are useful in your house. So you don't need to be afraid of them, because cockroaches are pests. They are coming for your food. Yeah, but spiders are coming to your house to collect very dangerous insects, small insects, any small insects, which they can collect using their spider's web. They are making special web for collecting all these tiny animals for food. They are not making this web so sophisticated like somewhere outside, in a balcony, in a forest, somewhere between trees. Their web is more complicated, but very useful for collecting cockroaches, springtails, woodlices, silverfish, maybe bread beetles, any beetles which you can be developing on your food, or another insects which are coming accidentally to your house from the window, from the balcony, or you can bring them even with food or on your clothes, and they can be in your house. But predators, spiders, they're protectors of your house. They're hunting for cockroaches and other small tiny insects, and they're protecting your house from pests. You see on the head there are special mandibles, very sharp and also venomous, because spiders venomous, they push special venom inside the body of a victim and then sucking proliferated content inside as a food. That's why they're collecting insect like this spider, bite it and spring venom inside, and the body of victim is proliferated, becoming like a liquid. And this spider is hiding somewhere under the bookshelves, somewhere on your floor, somewhere on the ceiling. And you can see here this is a spider and also the shadow, but you can say very looks like widow's spider. No, I can just tell you, widow spider does not live in house. Widow spider black widow spider is more common in dry areas, but absolutely only outside, not coming inside house. And you have recognized that spiders can be different. This spider with very long, with very elongated legs, but also 8 legs and elongated like eggshell shaped body, also with mandibles and also predator. So you can recognize here how he is hunting also for small cockroach, because this spider is sitting in a cage. I brought just one small cockroach inside, and during a few seconds all cockroach was surrounded with a spider's web for collecting, and then, as I said before, spider will pick it like here, sitting on the just nearby the cockroach and springing inside like very tiny, with very tiny mandibles inside venom, and to proliferate the liquid in the content of a cockroach in a liquid. And also cockroach cannot escape. Here we see as a spider, moving the body, making the web, and then just making moveless, yes, putting inside just small drops of spider's web on the body of collected cockroach. So cockroach has no choice to escape. You see here 3 different species. Just to touch the spider's web, to be very careful about it. So spider is taking care for the victim, because it can be used a little bit later when all the content of cockroach will be proliferated, so spider can be sucking inside the content of this cockroach. You see here 3 different species, but in general up to 20 species can be living inside your house, and all of them were not dangerous because they're small, they can bite, but the bite is very tiny, like the tiniest or smallest mosquito can bite you. Of course, if you are not living somewhere in South America, in Africa, or maybe in Australia, where some spiders can be just much bigger rather than this tiny small species. But if you are living in Northern America and also in Europe, about approximately all these 20 species are harmless. They are not so venomous like some native species which are inhabiting some natural habitats like steppes, some forests, and other deserts for sure. And of course, you don't need to kill all of them. You can just brush them away from their habitat if you found them somewhere near your table, near your bookshelf, and just near your wardrobe. You can just chase it from the saline with the newspaper or with a paper, or just brush it from your table with napkin in a safe place and put it away, maybe to the balcony or even through the window outside your house, your home. So spider can survive even outside somewhere on tree, but always coming sometimes coming inside balcony, house, through the window, because can find a very calm shelter with less moisture, with less wind, and can survive inside the house, because these are 20 species of nearly domestic species which are much rare case can be found outside in natural environment. But they can survive somewhere outside in your backyard if you put them away. So you don't need to kill them, because they're making natural biological control of other insects or arthropods like woodlices, isopods, which can accidentally inhabit your house. That's why be careful about spiders. And of course, if you can see spider, you don't need to smash it or make experiment about the bite of spider, because if you are not sure spider is venomous or not, some venom of some native species of spider can be dangerous. That's why better to avoid them, better to chase them away or brush them from their natural place somewhere in a corner of your house or somewhere from the ceiling. So in this case, you will be absolutely safe. And of course, you don't need to be afraid of spiders. Don't develop kind of arachnophobia. If you are adult, or if you are children, if you are a kid, don't be afraid of spiders. If you are a parent, learn your children not to be afraid of spiders, but take them away from your house carefully. They will be useful in your house or outside in your backyard. Thank you for watching my video about spiders. Don't be afraid about them. Welcome to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Welcome to my Patreon page. For donations, you can see the description and electronic link under this video, and I express my great acknowledgement and thanks for some donators, patrons, which can support and supported me financially, and I indicate their names on this video. So I thank you very much for support of my work and my activity on this channel. See you soon on my channel. Subscribe, press like, and write your comments.